Hey everyone, welcome back to the Therapy Minute. Today I wanted to discuss a really interesting and different technique to utilize to help with anxiety, anxious feelings, overwhelmed, stress. I thought this was a different approach, so I wanted to share it with you guys. So I heard this on a recent podcast from Mel Robins. She was actually interviewing her son, her 19-year-old son, and it was a really nice episode. It was really interesting. He's wise beyond his years, and he is talking about a technique that he uses when he struggles with anxiety, and it sounded different to me, so I wanted to share it with you guys in case it would be helpful for anybody out there. So the key idea that this technique that he uses works on is the fact that a lot of people feel very isolated when they're feeling anxiety. They're very alone, lonely, isolated. And so what this exercise does is it helps to, make you feel not alone, feel like you're connected to someone. So here's the approach. So he says what he does is he focuses on being very grounded. So he's sitting in a chair. He has his feet flat, planted straight on the ground, feeling very grounded, connected to the earth. He keeps his hands open, face down, on his thighs, so that his hands are not moving around, jittery, flipping with something or whatnot, right? He's not using his hands. His hands are flat open on his thighs, resting there peacefully. And he starts off with taking 3 deep breaths in, right? With eyes opened, and then 3 deep breaths with his eyes closed. So 3 deep breaths, eyes open, 3 deep breaths, eyes closed, right? Then he imagines something. He pictures a beautiful table in front of him. And at that table is seated all of the different mentors that he has in his life. Can be your loved ones, people you look up to. You don't even have to know them. It could be somebody that, famous that you really look up to, that you think is very wise, or that, or it even could be somebody that doesn't exist. Maybe a character in a movie, in a book, in a something that you really, really look up to. So you have this beautiful table and you have your mentors there sitting in front of you, however many there are. And the first thing that you do is you go from right to left, looking at all of the mentors, right to left, looking at all the mentors, and you have them say to you, I love you. Okay? After they say, I love you, then you go to every one of those mentors, right to left, and you ask them, what wisdom can you tell me right now? And you imagine what they would say to you. And then after they each give you a piece of their wisdom, of their knowledge, then you end it off by having, again, right to left, them look you in the eye and say, I love you. And that, he says, every time he does that, he feels so much more grounded, so much more centered, so much more at peace. And the anxiety, decreases and leaves him. So I thought this was a really cool approach. Wanted to share it with you guys. And let me know if you find this helpful and effective for you. Take care. Bye.